Hi, I'm Mary Beth from Brainwaves Instruction.
And I'm Jenny from Art with Jenny K.
And we have some fun and free Halloween treats.
No tricks.
To get your students in the Halloween spirit.
The idea I'd like to share with you today is what I call create a creature. The way that this is going to work is the first student's going to write their name at the top. They're going to draw the head and the neck. And when they draw the neck, they're going to just have the lines extend just a tiny bit over the dotted lines. Then they're going to fold it back on the dotted line to hide it. They're going to give it to the person next to them. That person's going to use the spaces. They're going to know where the neck came out. And then they're going to draw the body and the arms into this space. That person is then going to fold it back, give it to the third person. I'll be the third person.
Oh. She's giving it away, sorry.
She's giving it away. That person's going to use the little spaces coming down, and they're going to do the legs and the feet to finish it. Then I don't ever let the third person open it. I make them give it back to the first person because it's so much fun. And then the first person, it'll be all folded up like this. The first person will get it back and they'll open it. The great thing about this is that when they open it up, they're gonna laugh and they're gonna...
And you can take that same idea of the collaborative art and you can turn it, you can do that with the writing too. Have the kids start writing their story, fold their story back, leave a bit of the words here so that the next kid knows where to begin, have them pass it along. And so in the same way they built their creature in an artistic way, they can build and write a story collaboratively as well.
I love that idea of folding it back and kind of having something that's really funny at the end, because that lets the kids know that there are times that they can just, especially around Halloween, right? Like
yes.
they love
there's
to
any
just,
time to have
if
fun.
there's any time, like listen, the day after all the candy, like that's the
Perfect
day we do this
activity.
one.
This is a spooky story writing activity.
Ooh, fun.
And the way it works is first you'll build, or you can have the students build writing cubes. And the cubes are in the freebie. And each of the cubes has to deal with a different story part. So there's setting, character, there's conflict, and there's the first line of a story. So once these are folded and put together, you can have small groups roll each of their story parts. And they're going to record those on the pre-write sheets in their freebie, and this is where they're going to start planning out their spooky story. Then when they have all their spooky story planned out, they're going to write a really great story. There's writing paper right inside the freebie that they'll be so psyched to share. What's nice is it takes all the scary elements of writing, which is like, I don't know where to begin. I don't know what to write about.
Relieves them from that pressure.
It gets them totally excited, and it's neat too to be like, wow, yours was in the deserted castle, so was mine, but like you spun a totally different story.
Well, and that's what I think is great about both of these is that art and writing can be the same way. Like you love to make art, you love to write, but you're like, where do I start? And so these freebies are great for giving you that starting place and allowing those kids who really enjoy a creative challenge to just go all out.
Totally. So we hope you love these Halloween treats.
No tricks.
That's right. We hope your students love them too. Be sure to download these freebies, and happy Halloween.